So in this video, which is a continuation on from the last one, I've literally just set up Pokemon Sun, and now I've got to go downstairs because your mother's asked you to move some boxes. She told me I have to go and get you, and here you are. You were out like a light, weren't you? You ought to be full of energy by now. Out like a light. What's that off? That's off Sicko Mode, Travis Scott. I swear that's a bar by Drake. I think so. So GMG News. Are you pumped to meet some Alolan Pokemon? Of course. That's right. I want to hurry and meet some too. We're living in the Alola region, the beautiful islands everyone wants to visit. I'm sure the Pokemon living in a place like this must be friendly, right? She's saying that like she's got some sort of contempt. Was that the doorbell? That's got to be Professor Kukui. Why don't you let him in? Okay, open the door. Here comes the boss. Oh, I just went back to bed. I was just like, yeah, I'll open the door for you. No, I'm going back to bed. I have no time for this. Let's open the door. Nope, I'm going in someone else's bedroom. This is really not working out. It's like, why can't you open the door, son? Open the door, please. Like, okay, Mom, I'll open the door. One day. So I didn't even open the door. I just ran to the door and he just walked to my house. That's very rude. Very rude. Hey there, GNG News. The name's Kukui. Good to meet you, cousin. Okay, he's my cousin, so I guess that's fine. But still, don't just walk in my house, man. That's not nice. You gotta be tired after all that long trip. All the way over here to Alola. You feeling any jet lag? Where did I come from? We sure you are a long way from the Kanto out here in Alola. Oh, so you came from Kanto. Damn, that must have been a long plane ride. It's still daytime out here, yeah. Professor Kukui. Yes, we just arrived yesterday. Hold on, if that's her nephew, why would she call him Professor Kukui? She would just call him, like, nephew, or his name. Hey there, Mom. I just let myself... Why is he calling her Mom? That's not his mom. Oh, and call me Kukui, would you? Welcome to Alola. Of course, I still remember seeing you battle the Indigo Gym leaders back in Kanto all those years ago, you know. I've been in love with Alola Pokemon ever since, so I finally decided to come here myself. Ha, I'm supposed to be visiting there to research Kanto Pokemon moves and all. I thought I knew a thing or two about battling, but those Kanto Gym leaders proved me wrong. Hey now, GMG News. Let's get a move on to the next town over. Cousin, time for you to meet the island Kakua. Kahana. And get yourself a Pokemon, yeah. A Pokemon? No, we know what a Pokemon is. They're crazy strong Pokemon trainers here in Alola. They're unbeatable for folks like me and you. So why would you be like, oh yeah, try and beat one? You're not very helpful, cousin. I'll simply give my boy a Pokemon, then those kahunas really are worth meeting. So what? I gotta go and... Okay, I gotta go get my first starter Pokemon. You've got a styling hat that'll match mine, yeah? Okay, so I need to go get my bag, go get my hat, my guide of Adventure Time. Okay, let's skip the... See that? A cute stuffed doll that looks like Pikachu, the mouse Pokemon. Mascot of Pokemon, of course, and there on the floor, it is a Wii U. The reason why, I've realized in every Pokemon game, whatever Pokemon console is relevant at that time, they always have it in your room when you start. Check any Pokemon game. If you don't believe me, you pulled out your bag and your hat. So if you combine a bag and a hat together, do you get a bat or a hag? Let me know in the comment section down below. So I'm supporting some blue striped swag. I really need to sort my hair out on this and get a better hat. So Here I am once again. Well, hello there, Mom. You look ready for anything now. You have a good time out here. I'll be sure to have everything cleaned up and put away by the time you come back with your new Pokemon. Oh, a good thing to know as well, if you go back to your house, your mom will heal you and your Pokemon. So if you're still on the first island and you're trying to get, like, you're just hunting all the Pokemon before you move on, that's a good little tip for you to remember. Your mom there, she's sure looking forward to you getting your first Pokemon. So let's get going to Icky Town. Time to get a real nice Pokemon from the island Kahana. Oh yeah. Everyone is really extra in Pokemon. This is something I've always realized. Like, when they're happy, they're really happy. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm really happy right now to be playing this game. So once you come out your house, you speak to Kukui again. Now this is more like it. Welcome to paradise. This is the Alola region. Folks here all get along, living together with Pokemon and working together with them. After all, you can go anywhere, yeah, as long as you've got Pokemon helping you out. That's why we gotta get you to the Kahuna. First, we're off to Icky Town. Come on, it's not far if we cut up here. So, off again. You won't have any trainers interact with you because you don't have any Pokemon. Also, if you go in the grass around this time, no Pokemon will jump out because, well, you don't have any Pokemon for them to battle. So you're leveling Alola Regia, yeah. I guess. Don't sweat it, cousin. It's pretty normal to feel a bit unsure when you're in a new place. Oh yeah, look there. Looks like an excited Alola trainer come to us. You've got to get recommended another move for me. Something, please. Why, you already know which moves you want to use. You come find me next time your Pokemon learns a new move and then I'll battle you. You need to earn my respect, boy. Okay, she's got a Pikachu. See that? If you had a Pokemon with you, you could dive into the grass here to try to catch some wild Pokemon to add to your team. Alright, don't rub it in. I was going to tell you what more grass there are trainers to go up against one another to battle with. Who do you reckon actually won that fight? Let me know in the comment section down below. I reckon Meowth just would have used Fury Swipes and just put Yungoos to sleep. You're the new kid that just flew in. Let's have a Pokemon battle sometime. That's not fair. I haven't even got a Pokemon and you're all mocking me already. You're all like, oh, come on, fight me. And she's like, well, I can't fight you, man. I ain't got no Pokemon. When I do, things will change. I will come back and make a name for myself. This town will know the name of GMG News. Nah, I'm joking. I'm just going to battle them all and just try and win. Icky Town. Okay. Here, that's right. It's Icky Town. This town is where the folks come to worship the Pokemon that watch over Mealy Island, such as Tapu Fini, Tapu Bulu, Tapu Lili, and Tapu Koko. What's going on here? We're supposed to meet everybody right here. Yeah. Maybe they're all back there on the Holy Trial. That's where the ruins of the guardian deity Tapu Koko are. Do me a solid and go find the island Kahunas. I'll wait round here to make sure we don't miss each other. You can't miss him, he looks like a Kahana. That's nice. So you've never seen this guy before in your life. And he just wants you to essentially wait, go and find this dude when you've never seen him before in your life. You know what he looks like, and this is when you encounter Lily for the first time. Really, do you want to go up to the ruins? I don't know what you hope to find there. So what you want to do is just follow Lily, essentially, from this point. Because this leads straight into the storyline. So, Maholi Trial, as he previously mentioned, this is where Tapu Koko resides. So you want to go all the way up to the top. And you can see once again, here's Lily. You can't come out, we'll get in trouble if anyone sees you. Because he's an Ultra Beast. So, once you reach this bridge, Nebby or Cosmog just decides, I'm tired of being in there, I need to come out. I need to be a Pokemon, I need to be free. But instantly, he's attacked by a load of Sparrows, and he's scared, and they're mocking him. What are you gonna do? What is gonna happen, guys? Cliffhanger. So, let's go and startle Lily. She's now gonna turn around. Dun dun dun. Let's ask who she is. Never mind. You have to help, please. Save Nebby. Pew. The Sparrows are attacking, but I'm too afraid to go out there. My legs feel like they might give out, so she's now going to give you a Pokemon for a second to battle. Nah, I'm joking. You just got to try and get across this bridge. So as you can see, poor Cosmog is being tormented. You essentially take the beating for him, and Cosmog explodes with power, protects you, destroys the bridge in the process, and knocks Sparrows out. But then all of a sudden, Tapu Koko comes in to save the day, swoops in, saves you guys. He is one of the island deities. It is very rare for him to come and save someone unless they are in trouble and they are true of heart. And then he's gone. You tried using your power again, didn't you? You know what happened last time you used it. You couldn't use it for ages after. I don't want to see you like that again. I shouldn't say that, I'm sorry. I know you were trying to save me that time, and I couldn't even help you in return. Sparkling Stone feels almost warm somehow. Please forgive me, I'm so grateful for you helping us out. That dangerous spot. Who are you? I think this stone must belong to you. You obtained the Sparkling Stone, which can be used to put Z crystals in to use Z-moves on your Pokemon later on in the game. It's a secret. Come on, into the bag, Nebby. Pew. So Nebby's had enough. So is Lily, even though she hasn't announced the name yet. I'm worried we might get attacked again by some wild Pokemon or something. I know it's too much for me to ask. Do you figure you could see us back to town? I suppose. Suppose I better help you. Since you have like the most powerful Pokemon. Or one of the most powerful Pokemon in your possession and you don't even really know it. But yeah, I suppose it might help you. So, we leave Maholi Trail, back to Icky Town. Looks like you missed the Kahona, yeah? But you found my assistant. Oh, yeah. I forgot to say, Lily is Kukui's assistant. This is GMG News. He just moved here from Alola. Take good care of him. So you're also one of the professor's acquaintances. That's nice to meet you. And here comes the big man himself. One of the strongest Pokemon users in all Alola. He is your first island trial. essentially your first gym battle, because gym battles were abolished in Sun and Ultra Moon. They became Island Trials. But yeah, this is the first guy you're eventually going to go up against to gain essentially like a badge. For some reason, I thought Tapu Koko was flying about. Yes, he was. Nebby was being attacked by Sparrow on the plank bridge when the boy helped get it away. But the bridge collapsed, and I thought both of them might fall to the bottom of the ravine. And then he appeared like the saint that he is. That's something you don't have to hear every day. Although it's said to protect us, Tapu Koko is a rather fickle creature. Yet our guardian was moved to save you. My boy, I think we have cause to celebrate. It seems I should entrust this brave and kind young boy with a Pokemon of his own. We'll make a fine trainer out of him. I'm glad to meet you, child. I am Hala, the Kakuna of Mealy Island. Welcome to Alola. Young Kukui had told me you're coming. I'm glad we got the chance to meet today. Okay. So, 3 starter Pokemon. Now, I'm going to choose. I'm torn between whether I should have Rowlet or whether I should have maybe a Litten. I had a Litten before. I'm just going to put my device on charge. I say this to you guys all the time, and I don't really want this to die in the middle of a video. But I'm torn between Litten and Rowlet because they are very good starter Pokemon. And the first guy that you encounter, Litten, I remember, did quite well against him. But I am drawn to Popplio because I didn't have Popplio before. But having Popplio as a water main Pokemon, I don't know. I think I'm going to go with a water starter. Oh, somebody, I don't know. I had Rowlet before. You know what, I'm going to stick with a fire starter because I like Rowlet. But not enough and not as much as I like Litten. Because Litten, when it becomes Incineroar, is a beast. In my opinion. So, I've now acquired a Pokemon. So I'm technically a Pokemon trainer, even though I haven't technically had one battle in this game yet. But this is just me very quickly showing you guys the story and how you play this game. But everyone's playstyle is different, you know. Some people go straight through the story aspect. I'm only doing this to get a Pokemon so I can then get onto catching Pokemon. Once I get onto catching Pokemon, I'm going to try and stay on the first island for as long as possible and try and catch everything that I can off that first island because that's how I've always played the games. So hopefully I will be able to encounter everything that I possibly can on the first island. Should I give him a nickname? Do you know what? The last one was called GG. So I'm going to call you Diff. It's an inside joke that only like 3 people who know me since I was a kid will know what that means. But yeah, Diff. I'm going to call you. Me and Diff are going to take over the world. Well, we're going to take over the Alolan region. He's been added to my party. Welcome to the party. It must be lonely. I can have up to 6 Pokemon. I only currently have 1, but as I just said, I have just started the game. So this is essentially, well, this will be part 2 because part 1 I showed you how to set your game up. But yeah, if you want to see me do more content like these, please let me know in the comments down below. Just obtain the Pokedex, and I will do so. So Pokedex is really cool in this. I've said this in so many videos before. I applaud you guys to look into Romtom or Rotom, the Pokemon. He's a really cool Pokemon. He has several different forms, and I believe that personally he should be like a legendary Pokemon because of how much he helps you in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and just in general because he gives you hints and tips. There's a lottery you can do in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Unfortunately, you can't do a lottery in Sun and Moon. But yeah, he is a good Pokemon to have because, like I said, when he's in your party, if you have certain applications, you can turn it, like certain items, you can turn him into a different Pokemon. So he's pretty cool. And he's very useful in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon because you can essentially use him to have more than one Z move. It's one of his abilities when you do the Romtom Lotto or Lottery or whatever you would like to call it. But yeah, when you do that, you can win prizes. Some of the prizes are like for like rehealing your Pokemon or XP share or more money from battles and cool stuff like that. And one of them is Z moves. So you can, a Z move is like a special move that they introduced from Sun and Moon. And Ultra Sun and Moon is also available. You can have Z moves. These are moves which essentially are really powerful and can get you out of a tight spot if you're playing competitively online or if you're just playing the game and you're trying to be a boss. So it is very useful for you to utilize Rotom when you can do. So, oh, I've got battling. I try to run off. He's like, hey man, you gotta battle me. Where you running to? You ain't running nowhere. So let's just save the game quickly. 1 Pokemon. I've been playing for a total of 24 minutes. Battle me. Okay, so it doesn't let me leave the town, but essentially I wonder if that's a bit of grass over there. I don't think it is. I think it's just scenery. It is, it's just scenery. I was gonna say, if that was grass, I would have tried to have trained my Pokemon up, but I just remembered you have to do this. It's part of the start of the game. So let's battle you, show you that I am better than you, Hala. Oh, and another thing, Hala is like the friendliest rival to date. Out of all the Pokemon games, he's like the friendliest rival. He doesn't like ever seem like he really wants to battle. He's just like, hey man, let's have a battle. So he sends out a Rowlet, and I send out Diff. He will always have like the direct opposite Pokemon to you because that's just how they set the game out. So I'm going to use Ember because it's my most powerful attack, being a fire attack. That's just decimated about, I'd say, 55% of his health and left him with a burn. He's just tried to attack me. It hasn't really done a lot. The burners took its offense, so I say I've got him down to probably about 42% health, and this should finish him off. Just spit some fire at you. Super effective. The opposing Rowlet fainted. 64 health points. Straight away, level 6. Because we're balling like that. Not too bad. Woohoo. See, why would you say woohoo? Like, you wouldn't be happy if you just lost. Gave me 100 Pokemon dollars as well. Very happy with that. Okay, let's just go for this bit of dialogue. That gave me chicken skin. Your litter was awesome. Why are you jumping up and down? Now that's settled. Now that settles it. I'm going all out tomorrow. And my Z move sparkling stone band is starting to make a bit of a noise. Could it be? Tut tut. Isn't that You were rescued by Tapu Koko at the bridge. Isn't that what I've heard? Yeah, it rescued me. What's it to you? So it even designed to give you a stone. So it is even destined to give you a stone. Perhaps you are here in Alola GMG News because this is where you are meant to be. Allow me to borrow this stone from you. I'm just going to take this from you for a second. Fret not, I'll return it to you tomorrow evening. See, now, for someone to say fret not, it's just like, I don't really trust you now. I've just turned up at this place. You gave me a Pokemon, okay? Now you want to take like the one thing that I have. It would seem that you have the makings of a fine trainer. You must do us the honor of joining in our festival tomorrow. First, I'll make sure you get back home safe. Today, though, GMG News, you, Lily, you two should come with us. He needs to stop saying yeah all the time. Wouldn't want to go losing you twice in one day or that precious Pokemon of yours. I will keep an eye on... And there he is again. Would you not try to escape that very moment that you were told not to wander off? Oh, Lily. You really don't have any control over Nebby yet, do you? It's so cool, though, when you see Nebby finally become Solgario or Lunala or in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, when it gets taken over by Necrozma and it becomes Duskwing Necrozma or Dawn Main Necrozma, which are the two fusions of Solgario and Lunala with Necrozma. So, one cat to another. I think I'm falling in love, so why did you choose this sweetheart? Because he's cool, man. Well then, you picked right, because I'd say the little Charmer is definitely cute and cool. So it wouldn't matter what you said, it would have just, the two of you look great together. I feel happier just looking at the pair of you. Mar. The next day. So yeah, this is probably like the slowest part of the game is the start of the game. This is like near enough like a tutorial in a sense. I haven't really done a lot apart from just move my character over certain areas. Obviously that one battle. Someone's at the doorbell. Let's see who's at the door once again. I wonder who it could be. And Professor Kukui once again. I know you're my cousin, man, but stop breaking into my house. I don't like this. It's about time we sat out on the festival. But first, now that you're a real Pokemon trainer with your own Pokemon, I've got to show you something. Come with me out to Route 1. Have fun at the festival, sweetie. I'm sure you'll have a good time with your new Pokemon, pal. Yeah, I will. I got a Fire Cat. Me and Meowth will be sure to unpack everything, every last box you'll ever see. Mer? He's just like, no, you're doing that. I didn't say I was unpacking boxes. What is this? Unpack box day? GMG News, hurry it, cousin. Pretend you're a Pokemon and use your agility. Oh, the puns, and they begin. So here we go. Up to Route 1. And he's going to now show you what happens when you go in the grass. I will say that this game was, I think, made for like maybe a slightly younger audience. Because out of all the tutorials of all the Pokemon games, this one is the most, even though it is long, it is in depth. And it does show people who don't play Pokemon essentially what to do when you own a Pokemon game. And like obviously how to get XP and, your moves and all stuff like that. And where to essentially, like heal your Pokemon and what your stats mean and all that cool stuff. But yeah, it is nice that they've kind of like put this in for the younger audience so that they can understand Pokemon a bit more, because as a kid we had no manuals, no guides or anything like that. It was just you played the game. I know you got the little like introduction at the start with the guy who essentially lets you try like learn how to catch a Pokeball, which is what you're learning right now. But it like you got to see that once, and it was obviously very pixelated. and your parents probably didn't know about Pokemon or anything like that. Now there wasn't the internet or anything. You pretty much just had to get on with it. So yeah, this is just showing you how you can very quickly catch yourself a Pokemon. So he caught himself a Pick-a-Peck. Oh yeah. Wild Pokemon do sometimes attack people if they get close, but catch them and they'll join your team and be great help to you. But if your Pokemon are all tuckered out by fighting, just head home for a bit and ask your mum, and I'll sure she'll let you and your whole team rest up at home, and of course use some potions. So potions are an item that you buy in the shop. If you haven't played a Pokemon game before, you use these to heal your Pokemon. You can use other items that also have healing factors. Just been given 10 Pokeballs and, like you said, 5 potions. But he did say that you can go back to your mum's house to heal up your Pokemon, so it is a fact. And like I said, do it as much as possible in the first part of the game. So I'm probably just going to sit here for a little while and farm Pokemon until I get at least 6 Pokemon, maybe 6 different Pokemon. And yeah, so thank you for watching another episode of GNG News, and I hope that helped you guys while you're playing Pokemon. So